How do you find the market for vodka, given that it's so big and there's so many players and everybody has a vodka?
I love this question.
It's good. I mean, my fans, the biggest thing is every time they ask, it's funny. I'm like, look, vodka, it's tasteless. Put it in your cocktail. You can use 10 different vodkas. Pick the one that's the right price for you, or the one you've decided to be brand loyal to, and make it.
I love it. I can answer this question exactly. It's a very good question. Vodka is incredibly crowded. It's also the biggest drinks category by a massive way.
Right.
But the thing I realised, and the reason why I think one of the reasons why we were so excited about bringing Black Cow to market was that the more people there are selling vodka, the more point of difference I have. Because that's what everyone said, don't do vodka. There are 55 different people with copper stills, with artisanal people with beards, blah, 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 made out of the best wheat, the best this, the best that. And I thought, well, good. The more the better, because we're the only pure milk vodka in the world. And also we have a signature taste. We have a lovely rich mouthfeel. We have this creamy finish that is different enough to give us a certain point of differentiation without it being so different that it loses the point of vodka. You know, if it tastes any more different than that, it'll make a weird tasting martini. That makes a great tasting martini. It makes a great vodka, lime and soda. So, based on the fact that I thought we just made a slightly smoother, slightly creamier vodka, we have a unique story, we're sustainable. I thought, bring it on. The more different vodkas there are, thank you very much, Emma. The more different vodkas there are, the more we stand out.
Especially if they're not as good, or like just in general. Because I know that the things I see the most are the storylines and the bottle designs.
Yeah.
Like, to stand out is really difficult. Like, you know, I mean, I think the cow is pretty cute.
Thank you.
And I like his little udders kind of hanging out.
Yeah, well, it's a cow. She's a cow, rather. She's a cow. We wouldn't want it if it was a bull.
But
really want it.
like, I look at it differently, and I think a lot of it comes down to education of the consumer.
Yeah.
Some level, which is what we try and do, and say, look, you don't have to buy the one that's dressed in a scorpion or has funny crystal heads and stuff, because you're spending, unless you're looking for a really nice vase. You know, if you want something to put your flowers in, you buy one bottle of crystal head. I don't understand how that can continue to evolve when you actually taste the product. You're like, tastes like vodka.
Why buy into something that's so mass produced?
Try that with a bit of ice.
It doesn't have the story, doesn't have the heritage that something like this does.
I think the locally sourced stuff makes it a little bit. I mean,
it tastes almost sweet, but there is no sugar in it at all.
No,
That's
it
just
does
the softness.
And I don't know if it's good looking at cheese, but it has like a creamy flavor to it.
Like, I mean, it does, because it's made from cheese. It's made of milk.
That's not just Saloma like that.
Clear. Like it's just.
It's been through a still.
I know it's silly that you can pull in a lot of those flavors and you actually taste them, and it's not necessarily just psychological.
Well, the predominant thought is that vodka is distilled to a certain point, like was 196 proof.
96%.
96%, so 192 proof. And the predominant thought is that extracts the characteristics.
Right. You're filtering it down.
When you get differentiation like that, it's interesting to see that because of the prevailing thought that vodka is supposed to be a neutral grain, something you're not supposed to get that, but you do.
Right,
which is
great.
great.
So what's
it's so much more subtle than other spirits, I think.
Right, you got to really work harder to get the subtlety.
Well, people love vodka, and a lot of people drink it. You know.
I know.
A lot of people drink it, and some people love the subtlety of it. It's different. It's not as
like Derrick.
It's a different thing.
He's got a friend Derrick.
I have a buddy Derrick, another Derrick, and he drinks vodka, and he's always searching for like the best vodka. But the search never really ends, because once you stop, then there could be something you're missing. So he's always buying something different. But whatever his favorite of choices. So let's see, he had this. He'll tell everybody about it first off, and then that will be what he drinks. He'll keep trying stuff, but he'll favor it until he finds something better
or something that he prefers more.
Yeah, I think what is your opinion then on this, on adding water in addition to your drink, the dilution factor? Because a lot of people are like, oh, don't add water, you ruin everything. I'm like, no.
I think people should do what they want to do, and it brings out the taste.
I know.
It's like with whiskey. I love whiskey with a wee bit of water in it.
Yeah.
As most most people in
aromatics come
Scotland
out.
do it because you can taste it.
But, yeah,
I
but
mean,
I've
but
had
some
this-
people like the burn, you know, that's
Yeah.
whatever.
and
drinks about having fun.
I'm always blown away because YouTube is
Cheers.
always a weird place because people will tell you whatever they think because you never meet them. But so many people are like, no one ever puts water or an ice into their whiskey. Like, it just doesn't happen. I'm like, no, I think that's just your
Perception.
That's just someone being really prescriptive.
Like
I
it-
think people should do what they want.
Yeah.
You get a lot of that online.
But
Whatever they hear is
the water
gospel.
brings out more creaminess. It brings down up the sugar, takes down a little of the burn.
Exactly.
Right? So you're getting the characteristics through. Sure, if you add in 8 ounces of water to 1 ounce, you're going to lose it.
It's not easy. But 1 ice cube in that is brilliant.
Yeah. I like it.
That was that. I do too. Yeah. Great product.
Thank you very much.
So I think that's all we got. I mean, that's very interesting. Thank you for the trip down. Again, milk vodka is something new to me. I didn't know it could be done.
Absolutely.
So
I love
that's
the
it.
uniqueness of it. I love the uniqueness of the process and the family ties and everything. It's always great to hear brands coming out from something like that.
It's been a
as opposed to being
blast.
spurned off of some other.
Yeah, it's been such fun doing it, and it's fun doing it yourself. You know, it's been great fun.
So if you guys see Black Cow, if you're in California, you'll probably see it before I see it in New Hampshire. We'll probably get it in 10 years.
You can probably buy it online, I think.
Yeah, is there an online
Yeah, you try for bounty hunter.
bounty hunter? I'll find the link and I'll put it in the YouTube video. And it's got a little cow. He's cute. His udders are flying right out. It's really nice. Thank you for your time.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.